up, Attack on Titan fans? This is Vince Bond, the streaming shinobi, ready for an exciting start to Season 4 of Attack on Titan. I'm a super huge fan of this anime. Been watching it since day one. Addicted to the show, addicted to the characters. Think it's just literally one of the most well-written anime of all time. Not a manga reader, so definitely just kind of living by what we've seen and theories and conspiracy theories and all that craziness, but really excited for this fourth season. I think there's going to be a ton to review and to get excited for. I'm going to try to live stream reactions to all these just because I think they're amazing, and I love capturing a little bit of what's going to happen and just try to stay ahead of it. And, you know, I'm excited just to watch my own reactions because I think between the new animations that are going to happen in the show, you know, where this is going with the Marleyans and the Eldians, and kind of how things are going to go across the sea, this is going to be really exciting. So, you know, I'm anticipating first episode here, probably going to get a lot of trailer content, a lot of things that we saw in the trailer. I'm assuming it's going to show a little bit of that over the sea to start on that side of the world before we see our troop of the scout regiment making their way across. So we'll see where it goes, but really excited. Should be a really fun episode, and hopefully we'll have some color commentary, some things along the way, things that I see, things like that as a diehard fan. But for sure, drop a comment if you like how it sounds, if you don't like how it sounds, if you have altering opinions. I'll try to throw my theories along the way. But really excited for Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 1, Across the Sea. Let's see what we do. Let's get started. Oh yeah, baby. Love Funimation. All right, of course. Beginning of the trailer. This is like oddly Eren from the first episode too. Man. Serious war zone. Love it. Get him down there. Get him down there. All right. Oh, definitely Eldians with the armbands. Oh man, here we go. We're starting with this Marley and superiority complex. Oh, look at these three. This is awesome. Dude, this girl's got the Attack on Titan eyes. Old. Oh, flying around with a sword. So this guy... Oh, this is interesting. So he must have... This is a... Because he's never been in Paradis. This is an Eldian connection. That he's seeing something. So he might have like a near-death experience and got connected. That's dope. I love that. That's just a guess. Like whoosh. And there were Titans.
Four
years. Dude, that animation is so crisp. This guy's awesome. Oh my god. He's choking him out with his, he's like breaking his head. Dude, this girl's awesome. Sophia. A warrior candidate. So these guys are next in line for like taking over Titans. Okay. Next warrior. Oh, Rhina. So, we're 4 years ahead. Rhina's running out of time with the Titan skip. Alright, this is awesome. New warrior candidate. So these are going to be like our 3 people we're going to get to know this season, which is seem pretty cool. The girl seems chill. This Falco guy is going to probably evolve in the next few minutes. An eerie, like, German World War II vibe. That's a Marley Eldian thing, though. This intro really isn't showing anything about the show, which I'm always worried about the intros and the outros showing too much. Because there's been seasons where the intros and the outros have given away a lot of plot. So I'm kind of glad that there's nothing here really obvious. Devil Titan. Let's go. That was a cool little outro there. All right, here we go. Dude, this girl's intense. She's got like a Mikasa feel. I mean, they're gonna have Titans any minute now. This is gonna be like a Titan attack. Right, here we go. Jaws and Cart. Okay, those are 2. And these Marlians are really like pansies when it comes to compared to the Paradis crew of Eldians. But I guess they're used to like war in a different way. Like these guys have like legitimate Titan cannons, like an anti-Titan cannon. Like, okay. This is weird. Like they're strategizing, I guess, because they lost the Titans on Paradis. They're like freaking out about losing Titans, like, which I would get because if you had Titans and then you lost them, you'd probably be pretty pissed. But like they're like over orchestrating carefulness with the Titans in their military strategy, which is probably why it's taken 4 years to win this war. Because they're pansies. I hate these like Marlian. Yeah, resulted in losing Colossal and the female. So that's what it was. Like, so basically, they're saying because they lost those 2 Titans, everybody was like, "All right, Marley's weak. Let's go get him." That's interesting. I love how they're taking credit for the power of the Titans, but they're enslaving the Titan holders. It's like that hypocrite mentality. I don't like this guy at all. I hope this guy gets destroyed. I think we're about to see something happen. Oh, come on. So I think this girl Gabby's gonna go off. Suicide Squad? Oh, come on. Ooh, Armored and Beast, let's go. So this guy's locked in for the Beast Titan, Colt, and he's Falco's brother. Okay, so we gotta start putting this together early because this is gonna get messy. This guy is in line to take the Beast Titan, and he's kind of like the older military leader. Okay, kind of like Zeke. Oh, there she goes. Let's go. This girl's awesome. This girl's gonna be trouble. but I love it.
やはり私に800人のエルディア兵以上の価値があるとなれば
She's manipulative.
隊長殿がもし私を愛するあまり
Everything you want in a great female lead in anime. Alright, let's go.
必ずや私が鎧を継ぐに値する戦士であることを証明してまいりま
Those
す
the AOT eyes right there. Crazy eyes. Oh, this guy's in love with her. Alright.
作戦成功のため今だけ腕章を外すことをお許しください
This girl's intense. I love it. I love every second of it.
いや待てエルディア人かもしれんだろうしかし様子がおかしい足かせを引きずっているぞ
Oh, this girl. Oh, too late, dude. You had your chance. You're done.
なんだ
Oh, she's a savage. This girl's an absolute savage. She gonna take this train out with one throw? Classic anime mistake. Just let the girl live for 1 second too long. Yeah. Is it a perfect throw? It's a perfect throw. Let's go. Derails the train, kills the two guys. Let's go. Classic AOT move. Let's go. Alright, we're getting a Titan. Who we getting? Carter Jaws. Well, the Jaws is a takeover for Ymir. So we're about to see the kind of the small Jaws Titan for the first time, the new one. Oh, this guy loves her hard. Oh, if there's gonna be a Titan, yeah, there we go. Titan safe. Oh, that is a way cooler Jaws Titan. That Titan looks awesome. Like, that's a better version than, like, the creepy looking Ymir versions. Like, stone face, real jaws, claws on the fingers. That's a way better version of the Jaws Titan. And he's moving. Oh, he's a savage. That's amazing. All right. What do we got up in this tent here? So we know... Oh, we got a bunch of people here. Oh, they're all drugged up. Oh, this is going to be some weird stuff. Maybe they're going to throw them out and they're turn them into Titans. They'd have to inject them all with the fluid. Or it's a Zeke thing. Yeah, this Jaws, this Galliard guy is straight fire. Ripping up train tracks. Well, that was the first kind of CGI view of the Titan. It was an interesting look. Oh, here's the car Titan. Alright, let's go. Probably the most awkward of all the Titans, the cart Titan. Kind of a weird dude. Okay, looks a little like Bartold.
訳してくれると彼に出血は収まってるから安心しろって触るな汚れる悪魔
Dude, even the enemy thinks that they're devils? Come on. This world's all messed up. Dude, these people are all wrapped up. How is he gonna trigger? They're not like far. Oh, they got Titan teeth. Oh, these people are already halfway there. Oh, these people look like they're gonna be Titans. Ryan is ready to go. Ryan is looking tainted. What's he gonna do? No way. So he's got to scream, and that is wild. Did they all change? That could be one of the cooler Titan abilities that we've seen. So basically Zeke can scream and transform them, which explains a lot from that first season when you didn't know where they were coming from. And I wonder if that's because he has royal blood that he has that power, if that's just the Beast Titan in general has that power. The Beast Titan can change, but he wasn't even transformed into the Beast Titan. So I'd be interested to see like where that ability comes, if it's royal blood, or if it's because... That's interesting, but this is awesome. So basically they just dropped 100 Titans on these people. That was a cool militarized way to use Titans though. That's crazy. Oh. Man, these guys are way better than cannons than the people from Paradis. Damn, they know how to shoot down Titans like it's their job. Dude, Rhino looks battle tested. He looks tough. He looks tougher than he looked before. Rhino seems a little depressed. Let's go. First view. Let's see what he looks like. CGI. Brand new animation. I think we're going to see some movement here. Dude, fresh haircut though. I love that do Rhino. A little bit of a higher fade. Let's go. Here he goes. Oh, that looks good. That animation's pretty awesome. Oh. Oh, damn, it went through his armor. Oh. Dude, that's a good view. That's the first real CGI view you get where that hand came off of this new animation. It's not bad. It's still kind of, you could tell it's more CGI, but I think it's actually might be better. Seems a lot like the Colossal from that last battle from last season. Another armored train. Oh, damn. Oh, oh yeah, baby, Jaws, let's go! That's awesome. Eye to eye, good stare. Let's go. Power of the Titans. Dude, where's Zeke? That looks really good. That looks really cool. I actually kind of like this new animation style. Dude, blew his arm clean off though. Man. All right, Zeke. Take your time, dude. Oh, there it is. Our defeat brought about this war. So that means really that was they're taking it pretty hard that they lost out on Paradis, and that's what really caused so much of the battle because they lost the Titans. Everyone wanted to attack Marley. That's really interesting. So this is definitely a time skip. This is definitely 4 years after, which puts Aaron's time clock on Titan form pretty close. Oh, we're gonna get a little throwback, a little baseball. Ah, that was the play. Here we go. Let's go. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Rhina taking the full blast. Dude, is he gonna be alive is the question. Ah, looks like the name's fine. He's fine. Classic Zeke. Just sinking ships. And that move is one of the most OP moves in anime. The Zeke pitching of projectiles. Alright, so they won. Peace treaty with Marley, there you go. Damn. And Rhina got beat. This guy has an owl feel to it. All right. First episode, pretty decent. A good amount of action. We'll do a recap in a second. I like to watch the outro here, see if there's anything good. So we got a little Falco in the beginning. Looks like they're doing the same in the outro, though. They're not going to give much away, which I go back to the beginning. I don't dislike that they're not giving away much. And really, that episode was a trailer filler. I'm assuming this and probably the next episode or two are probably going to be trailer bait, and then after that we'll start to see some new stuff.
マーレ軍に突きつけられた現実束の間の喜びを胸に戦士たちは帰るべき故郷レベリオへ
Looks like we're going to see a little bit of
次回
oh, that's cool. They're going to show us the hometown of like the Marleyan warriors or the Eldian where they get the warriors from. That's pretty awesome. So no, this was an exciting episode. I think you know, my hot take on this is I'm thinking about the season. Definitely wanted to get everybody back in that Eldian Marleyan conflict and really overhype and oversell the kind of conflict between the two, and the fact that, you know, the Eldians are really looked down on. I think that idea of suppression was what they were really going for. I loved the Zeke activation. I think that's going to be an interesting answer, is why does he have that scream power? I don't know if it's because he's got the royal blood or if that's the beast type. That one to me is the most interesting part there. I also think the fact that Falco had visions of that, and it seems like in most of this they're propping him up, so he's going to have probably a substantial role. I almost think he's like an Eren. He has like an Eren feel, like an early Eren feel before, you know, kind of Eren got jaded. So I think that's going to be really interesting to watch, to see where that goes. But overall, I think it was, you know, really good. I'm excited about the animation. I thought it was going to be way too much CGI, but it ends up being pretty crisp and clean. So I think that's going to look really good. But overall, you know, if I had to rate the episode, I'd probably put that, especially for like a first episode, because most first episodes are recap episodes. You're getting that anime twist. That was a lot of new content. You didn't get much out of the trailer. I mean, most of the trailer, if you probably broke the trailer down into what, 2.5 minutes, I'd say maybe 30 or 40 seconds were in this episode. Titans dropping, the fight, the kid laying on the battlefield, right? So good news is they burnt a lot of that pre-filled like footage that we were going to see, which I'm excited about. That means we're going to see a lot of new stuff over the next few episodes. I'm excited to see the next one. I think it'll be another Eldian episode across the sea. I wouldn't be surprised though if we saw a little bit at the end of that episode of, you know, the other the Paradis folks coming across, or at least what the plan's going to look like for that. So I'm excited to see where that goes. But overall, I'm going to give this episode, I'm going to give it like a 7.5 out of 10. I don't think it warranted an 8. I think it warranted at a high mid. It gave us a lot of action. It showed us it showed us the new Jaws Titan. It showed us Cart Titan in action. It gave us a really cool Zeke effect. It gave us basically the main 3 or 4 characters, those 3 kids, and then Colt, so Colt's the one that's going to take over for the Beast, or slated for that. And then you have the 3 kids that were on the front lines that are like the top candidates. So that'll be interesting to watch, that development. I liked introduction to the characters on that round. And we kind of learned that there's a 4-year time skip. We learned that we're 4 years ahead of where we were at the end of the last season. And you think, you know, Eren, I mean, they get 13 years, I think it was, in the Curse of the Titans. That's already 4 down, plus another, I think it was like 2 or 3 year time skip, plus he had it when he was a kid. He's got to be close on his timer too, so that's going to be interesting to watch how that goes as we go through it. So I like the fact that we learned kind of where we are in the timeline. I think that gives us a little bit to think about as we look at the rest of the as we look at the rest of the season. So really excited. AOT season 4. Again, these are my thoughts as I'm kind of going through it. I'll try to be on each week, posting these as close to live as we can, and getting responses out there so you guys can watch in and kind of see kind of where my thoughts are as a passionate AOT fan. But drop some comments down below. Follow me, click subscribe if you like this. It's one of my first episodes of reviews, of being on here. I'm really new into streaming and really new into kind of doing this stuff on YouTube, also on Twitch. So Streaming Shinobi is what I'm going by on all my different channels. So feel free to follow me. But really looking forward to keeping this going, and hope you're as excited as I am for watching the Midnight Train next week as we get into episode 2 of season 4. So with that, have a great night, or wherever you are, and we'll see you soon.